Hello, I'm John Bibby, the lead for the Healthy Practice programme at GPM Plus. And today I want to show this short video on how best to complete the self-assessment and gap analysis tool. As you know, the domains of the Healthy Practice are 5, one on well-being, one domain of leadership, one domain of quality patient services, one domain of management of the practice, and the final domain being the infrastructure. You'll remember that the definition of the healthy practice is a good place to work and a good place to be a patient. And each of these 5 domains has 13 indicators in total and 19 questions covering these 5 domains. You'll see on the right here that the well-being domain has 4 questions, 2 on the resilient team, 1 on the team support and development, and 1 on personal support and development. And the other 4 domains equally have various questions, 4 in the case of leadership, 5 in the case of quality services, 3 in the case of practice management, and 3 for premises or infrastructure. So let's have a little look at the actual form and how you would fill this in. So on the left, we have the domains, the first one here, well-being, with the questions that we've just gone through. So the well-being has 1 on resilient team here, another 1 on resilient team, then 1 on team support, and 1 on the personal support. And the idea is that in column A, this is filled in by you and your project team based on what people, what resources, what systems and processes you have in place or you feel you have in place that might contribute to that particular statement. And then in column B, you put down what you feel you would benefit by having. If you've got an area that you feel really happy with, it might be that it's the same as column A. For most of us, it would be the things that we want to develop. Column C, which I suggest you perhaps only fill in on those areas that you're going to work on, which will comprise the thing in the next video of the practice development plan. This is how you will monitor how you're doing as you go along. So you might choose to use a run chart, you might choose to do an audit, or you might just choose to do random checks. But you do need to be intentional about how you're going to monitor your progress. So this might sound a little vague. So what we've done is we've given you some examples. So under each question, there's a little hyperlink. And if we click on the hyperlink, we jump to some examples. Now, bear in mind, these are not a perfect answer. There isn't a perfect answer. The answer is what you've got in place. But this is just some suggestions of what you might be considering under that particular question. So here you can just see the one of the ones was the practice decision. The practice has stated, we feel our practice decisions are implemented through the following ways. Our meetings and our minutes are communicated upwards to the executive team and downwards to team members, including those that aren't present at meetings. And you can just see the same is true for each of the other questions. If we go back under question 2, are your teams working together effectively? Same format, what you think you've got, what you think you'd like to have, and how you would monitor it if that's the area that you choose to work on. And click on the hyperlink and it gives you some examples. So are your team working together effectively? This particular practice have said, we have a system for assessing progress against our agreed and documented practice aims, for example, maintaining our CQC status and for meeting the QoF standards. And we have a good system for communicating with the team, including staff notice board for messaging, minutes of the meetings, training on password management, and all the other things that they've got here. So all you simply do is work through each question as we go down and put in what you've got and what you would like to have. That's the end of this video. We'll have an equally short one on your practice development plan, and that will be made up of the output of the difference on this, the gap analysis, and the other two tools we mentioned. So we'll see you in the next little video.